That's all I go. That's it. Woo. That was a hard one. I'm gonna shit.
Welcome back to Hard Hitting Questions, the show that hurts to watch. Today, we're interviewing Drew Dober.
Oh, shit.
Shots by Dober. Penny's all over. Drew Dober.
Get it?
Let's go. All right. I noticed you don't have a nickname. Why is that?
Because Drew Dober is my nickname, and I don't know, nothing really stuck. Every sort of nickname that was tossed out, it was just never was a fun thing.
If you had to pick a nickname, what would it be? What's close for you?
I don't know, we got Drew the Donut Dober, Sugar Daddy, I don't know.
What's the best coach or life advice you've ever got?
I live passionately, follow your heart. You know, I just think you live with passion, live with excitement, everything else is gonna be successful.
So, you talk about fighting outside the ring often. Do you still run into mishaps now as a pro fighter in the bar, or?
Luckily with my ears, people don't want to mess with me.
Can I feel? I've never felt cauliflower.
Yeah.
That's harder than I thought it was gonna be. What's the craziest fan interaction you've ever got?
One guy showed up on my driveway. I was about to walk my dog and my daughter, and he just walked right up, like, "Hey, are you Drew Dober?" And I was about to defend myself and my daughter, so that's probably the most awkward.
What desk job would you be working if you weren't pro fighting?
There was no such thing as a desk job I'd be working.
If you could ask for like any bonus on your contract, specifically that wasn't money oriented, what's something you'd want?
Oh man,
We're investing in a cooking
dude,
show
the
for
best
you.
gaming computer you can get your hands on. I'd love that shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh, yo, what is this? So a gaming computer, donuts, I don't know, free food for life? Dude, Shake Shack all day.
What's your ideal night out after a win?
Dude,
You drink and celebrate?
I socialize, so people, wine, dancing, live music. I mean, I'm kind of one of those guys.
You're a big Boys II Men fan, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or where do you get your music taste from here?
My mom's a little psycho, so I grew up on hip hop and R&B and funk. Well, for the longest time, I tried to be as ridiculous as possible. I walked out to Pony by Genuine, Sex You Up by Color Me Bad.
Those are like good, like Chippendale, no stripper walkout
That's
songs.
I just had to improve my squirming ability to impress the audience.
So my camera guy, he's a veteran.
Yeah.
We saw you at the National Guard, best warrior. You know, what was most impactful
Dude,
to you about being there?
the amount of work, I only fight for 15 minutes, but those guys gotta stay badass 24/7. Oh, fuck. I tagged along with the Best Warrior competition, and it was like a 48-hour, and like, dude, I was allowed to sleep, but they were like camping, doing outrageous stuff. And man, I tried to partake as much as possible, but like they started off with a 16.5-mile ruck, and yeah, I made 2 miles in, and my feet were destroyed.
Do you ever like put it into perspective, like when you're walking out, if you're nervous, you're like, there's people out there doing some other crazy shit to bring you back down to earth? Like, did you ever?
Yes, but I don't really admire, like, tell myself that other people do crazier shit. I just tell myself, like, how much does it really matter, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you only live once. Like everyone says YOLO to do dumb shit, right? But I do YOLO to do like more impressive stuff. So you only live once, so like why not do the thing that you admire the most or the thing that you expect from yourself? Like, I'm about to step into an octagon with these monsters all around the world.
I asked that because my girlfriend says when she gets anxiety in the flight, she goes, there's UFC fighters that get in the cage, I can get through this play. So I don't know if you
I know,
version of
flights
that.
still make me nervous too. My TED talk is anytime you feel anxiety, you just tell yourself you only feel that way because it's important to you. You know, it's like your life's important, the sport is important to me. It's like to be not nervous means you're just dead inside. So yeah, so you gotta embrace the uncomfort, embrace the anxiety.
Yeah, that was it. All right, second round.
Is there any like talent or something about you that people may not know that you haven't brought up like any other interviews or outside fighting, something you're really good at?
Dude,
outside cooking?
my ability of gluttony. I had to figure some stuff out, so I went to culinary school, you know, just because, I don't know whether it was weight cutting or whatever, or just gluttony. I just loved being around food.
Here we go. All right, if you could be on any cooking show, what would you be on?
Chop. So you open up that basket, and you have to improvise what kind of ingredients. You might get like Skittles or mulch. Oh, there. Oh shit, how would you make Brussels sprouts good? You use bacon. I mean, how else do you make any vegetable with butter and bacon?
Would you be able to hold your composure if Gordon Ramsay was screaming eating?
I might have to remind Gordon Ramsay what I'm actually good at.
How would you, how would you solve it if he's coming at you?
Dude, I don't know. Probably fuck up the dish even more, I guess. Oh.
What's your death row meal?
Dude, it's gotta be cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers?
Cheeseburgers.
What's your topping selection for?
I like the good old basic, but I mean, I'm not opposed to adding peanut butter or a fried egg, turn it into a brunch.
What are your top 5 burger joints? I heard you say Shake Shack.
Dude, Shake Shack's #1. Coming from the East Coast, you'd agree, right?
No.
No?
Gotta go Five Guys.
Five Guys.
Five Guys, free peanuts.
Dude, Five Guys is pretty good.
We'll take you to New York. You got 7th Street Burger?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Best burger. When you're not, come wait. Cool.
Dude, I'll go out there for a week. We'll do a 7-day burger kick.
If I introduce you to it though, you're never gonna make 155 again. Yeah. You have to kill a bottle of wine. You have to kill a bottle of wine for your fight. Cool, Brady.
I'm all about red blends. Snoop Dogg 19 times, pretty good, but I've been
The cannabis infused?
you shout that out to Snoop Dogg.
Oh shit.
Dude, cannabis infused wine.
Alright, who do you want to play in the movie?
Ryan Gosling, Stu, Tom Hardy.
I
That makes sense, Tom Hardy.
There's not enough trend for Ryan Gosling to catch up to you.
I know, he might
way.
actually be better at jiu-jitsu than me though.
Face is there. Though. You just had a kid not too long ago.
Yeah.
When they were old enough to be a profession, what's the first fight of yours you want them to watch?
Oh man, hope to God they don't watch any fights of mine. I just don't want them to see the genetics and decide to do that on their own.
Would you support it if they're like, hey, Dad, I want to?
If they're passionate about it, I'll support it, but there's a long internship to fighting, and I'm just blessed that after doing 20 years.
Did any of your online gaming friends know like who you are? Or you like anonymous?
I play a lot of single player games, so I usually nerd out on my own by myself, you know, those virtual books. So like Mass Effect, Dragon Age, all those guys. So online I struggle with, but Star Wars The Old Republic, I was really big on.
So you hear a lot about like Max Holloway saying he practices combos on UFC 5. Do you do any like unique gaming strategies in your camp?
Dude, gaming is my shit to take me away from fighting, right? I try not to do too much fighting related stuff when I play my games.
Oh my god. You think if I take you down, if your friends have to get swat?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh no! You went down, technically.
technically it's 2 points.
That's second round.
Alright. This video is sponsored by my private jet catering company. I would love to have a menu item created by you.
We're doing that brunch burger.
Brunch burger?
Yeah, we're either gonna do a burger with like a fried egg and bacon, or if you've ever had a burger with a fried egg and peanut butter.
When you come to New York, I'm taking you to Fort Charles, and if it's not the best burger you've had, I'll let you punch me square in the face.
That midway.
Okay,
Alright, here we go, round 3. Alright, what age version of you could I beat up?
probably when I'm like old and retired and fat.
Like 60, 50?
I mean, probably like 83.
How long would it take for you to train me to beat you?
Judging by your movement, probably not at all. But no, I think you'd be a good fighter. Like, if you took yourself seriously.
I think that's generous. How'd you build mental toughness? Like, were you just born with it, or did you?
Being raised by a single mother, I think her being my mom, dad, definitely taught me how to be tough and like every aspect of life. You know, that no quit mentality that I have, it came from my mother.
Do you think people can learn that, pick that up?
You gotta practice it because life is a struggle always. So you just gotta practice mental toughness. So it's not anything you have or don't have, it's practiced.
What's up? You have an opponent you'd love to go get a beer with after you fought him?
So I have an opponent that I was planning on getting a beer with, and that's Bobby Green. Absolutely love that guy. After we fought in the octagon, we exchanged numbers. We talked on the phone for an hour and a half the next day, talking about our fight. It was unfortunate we didn't get a beer. I think personality-wise, we just get along.
Whose fault was it for not linking up? Were you or him?
Probably me because I won the fight.
Oh yeah, you didn't try to make any plans to call him, go train with him?
I would love to. We gotta figure out what Bobby Grim's doing now, but I would love to train with him.
So do you still get nerves sparring as a pro?
Yeah, like I said, anxiety, just because it's important to you. And because I still have this tremendous passion for fighting, I still get anxiety all the time training and sparring and whatnot.
Doing patty pinball and stuff? I thought you were gonna get that fight. What happened with that? Did he get offered it, or did he just say no?
He don't want it. He doesn't want it. UFC doesn't want it.
Hey,
but he got the, I don't know, the diet Drew Dober and Michael Chandler.
How do you think that fight would go? You and Chandler. Physical build, good striking, explosive striking.
Blood. But I think I can catch him because he spends more time being athletic than skillful.
Going back to the nerves, how do you address it when you're anxious or sparring? And what are you nervous about?
Doing things properly, intelligently, doing things the way it needs to be done. Because fighting is so important, adding that importance to your training adds anxiety. So I accept it, and then to dismiss it, you just have fun with it. We just roughhouse with our friends for a living.
You think we're friends? Or am I just kidding? Speaking of nerves, like, if you have to take a shit right before you walk out, do they let you go back?
It's been done. I don't know if anyone does that, but no, it was a regional fight. Right before my name was called, I felt the movement happening, and I had a fight with my butt cheeks clenched for 15 minutes.
Oh, for you, you're saying?
Yeah.
Dude, how'd you do that? Like, do you have the option to turn around? Like, at what point is it too late?
Yeah, it's just too late. I mean, everything in the octagon's uncomfortable, so just this one is just the unique version.
What would make you question, like, dude, I gotta go back, I gotta turn around?
Probably nothing. Hope I don't get disqualified for pooping my pants.
So I had to ask, that's all I think about. Like, if you're in the ring, third round, there's 2 more.
The problem is after weight cut and you start introducing food back in your life, I mean, it doesn't cooperate.
ChatGPT predicted how many knockouts you're gonna get when you retire.
Yeah?
You have a guess?
32.
It said 20,
Yeah.
but it said if you factor in longevity, it could be 14 to 16, which would break Derek Lewis's record.
I'm a
Think that's accurate?
Yeah, I'm a late bloomer, so I'm probably gonna be fighting in my 30s. But Derek Lewis got 13, and so
14, 15, I think?
I mean, either way, that's the number I'm trying to reach. Just trying to take down the centaur. How heavy are these legs, though?
Oh, you feel like,
Oh my god.
oh, dude.
This is the smallest version of me.
Do you think your inability to get knocked out, like your toughness, is from like your jawline, or is it like just mental toughness?
Those Neanderthal genetics. I mean, I got the thick skull and I can take a punch. We found it out earlier, but now in my later age, I'm trying not to use it as much, but I'm glad the fans enjoy it.
Okay. I gotta get you a Jazzercise sponsorship.
We had one at one time, but
What happened?
this jaw doesn't need improvement.
I was gonna say.
Now everyone says I'm mewing now, which I had to
Yeah.
Google. I didn't know what mewing was.
You're aura farming.
That's
That's
it.
what the kids are saying. What U.S. state do you think has the best hands?
State, United States?
Yeah.
New York, Brooklyn.
New York, you think so?
Oh yeah, look at the guys that are coming out of there.
What do you put Omaha on the list?
Omaha's right up there with you. I mean, something's in the water in Omaha. But as far as like, we're all fighters out in Omaha.
If you have a restaurant table anywhere in the world with your name on it at all times, where would you pick?
I've heard of a restaurant?
Restaurant table, yeah.
Oh, Denny's.
Reserved for Denny's?
Dude, Denny's. You don't need one. Like Dober Denny's. Oh my god.
Do you ever play as yourself in UFC Fighter?
Yeah.
Do you like your rating in it?
I mean, the rating was actually pretty, like, awesome. I'm not a fan of, like, my character's voice when I played it, but...
He's got a voice?
Yeah, like, when he did the career mode, he had a super ghetto voice. And, dude, I'm 5'8" white from Nebraska. I don't know if that voice matches. Maybe make my character taller, but I want that in real life, too, so...
Fair enough. I think that's all. Like, oh, shh.
That's it.
Woo. Oh, fuck. That was a hard one. I'm gonna shit.
Well, you said you got...
I got IBS, yeah.
I'm just trying to help you out.
That didn't get rid of the bacteria. Drew Dober probiotics.